I hate that this game qualifies as a misfit. And the reason that if you followed our show, the only qualification is that the misfit games cannot include a top 25 team. Steve, why is Kansas not a top 25 team? That drives me absolutely nuts. I don't understand the AP. To me, this just makes the AP just absolutely pointless. I know that there's obviously it's a terrible system to begin with, but that's what college football goes off of. Kansas is a good football team. And not only is the AP taking Kansas out of the top 25 consideration, Vegas is saying Iowa State is a 3.5-point favorite on the road against an undefeated Jayhawks team. No way. Absolutely. I'm totally against that. Daniels has been one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football. He is so fun to watch. What Kansas is doing is incredible. I am riding the Jayhawks train all the way to the station, and I'm gonna keep taking them on the bets until they lose a football game. And it's not this week. It's not this week. I got Kansas in this game as a 3.5-point favorite underdog as an undefeated team. I just can't believe it. Kansas by far.
Oh, I agree. It's something. I saw them. They did a good job when they beat WVU. They just keep. They play their football game. They don't try to change to the opponents. They just play their football game, and it's good when teams like Kansas are part of the conversation. And yes, the AP poll is questionable. On their own college football podcast, they cop to the fact that once again, perception is reality. We need to see more. Show me more of Kansas. It's okay if Notre Dame loses to Marshall. We're still going to maybe believe in Notre Dame somewhere down the road, and teams in the SEC, teams in the in the Big Ten. Okay, we're gonna give them benefit of the doubt. But a team like Kansas that is emerging, and nobody saw them turn the offensive part of their game around this quickly. I mean, they have a good head coach. You could see that it was going to happen, but for it to happen so suddenly, I mean, that's a great thing for college football. So again, I don't get the whole Iowa State favorite on the road. I don't get it. There has to be something that we're not privy to or that they see when they go through the analytics and the strategies. But I think Kansas. I'd imagine the Jayhawk fans are pretty ticked off that they are not ranked yet, and they're going to cheer loudly. And their team, especially this offense, is going to try to drive home a point that we are not only a top 25 team, we may be a top 15 team. Really, when you look at
Yeah.
how they played, I mean, I think they're inside the top 20. They're not just between the 20 and the 25 mark.
I'm with you 100% on that one. I think Kansas has one of the longest droughts, if not the longest drought in Division One football for a Power Five conference to not be ranked. That is going to change come tomorrow, come Monday when the new AP comes out because they're going to be 5-0, right? Yeah, they're already 4-0. They're going to be 5-0 after this game.